This looks a little more promising than my $50 box mishap where every single roll was slit down the side and then taped back up with masking tape. Totally ruined my day. So I'm looking at the box of pennies. It does look pretty promising. You can see not a lot of new shiny ones, a lot of old dark dull ones. So I'll bust a couple open and show you what I get. This is my 5th roll. I finally got my first wheat penny. 1944. So far the box ain't too bad. I got 14, 14, 12, and 11 coppers out of each roll. The next roll after my roll with the wheat penny, I dumped them out, and I have no clue what that is. It's obviously a cent, but from where? Barbados. Pretty interesting. Alright, back to the sorting. So I never just dump them in a big pile like this, but I'm trying it today. And I dumped them out, and I seen it was a wheat penny, so I flipped it over. That's the oldest wheat penny I've got since I've been doing this in 1911. I've been doing it for about a year. I think my previous is 1916. So, pretty excited. It's a pretty good find. I'm going to dump the rest out here and then sort through them. I think it'll be quicker for me. And I'm getting a lot of Canadian. I live in New York, so it's normal. But it looks like there's a lot of copper in this pile. So I'll go through them and then update you. Just pouring them out, and I got a 1935. I'll pour a couple out here on camera. It's pretty ugly. Copper. Seems like there's at least 5 Canadians in every row. Here's a wheat. 1918. Getting pretty lucky here with these old ones. Awesome. One more roll. I wasn't really getting any wheats when I was opening them yesterday. Alright. I don't see any other ones right this second. I do got a huge pile to go through. It's a mountain. And then I got another box to open. See what we get. So I'm getting down there. I need some advice. I went through my red book and it says 83s, 84s, 92s, 95s, and 99s might be worth something if there's some kind of error, double die, or a wide AM. And this is the pile I'm putting them in. I'm not sure if it's worth putting them on the side and then going through again with a loop or not. And that's my copper so far. It's a pretty big pile for one box. And I also put them in a pile of 60, 70, and 72s to go through, see if there's smaller, large dates. And I also put them in a Canadian pile, which I get a lot of, like I said, I'm in New York. And then 2009s, 2010s I save also in a separate pile. So should I save the 83s, 84s, 92, 95, and 99s to go through again with the magnifier to see if they're worth anything? And after I get through with the rest of the box, I'll let you know what I got before I open the other box. So I finished my box. I got two 1938s, a 1937, a 1918, and a 1911. And yesterday I got a Barbados penny. I don't know where I put it though. And I got some more wheats. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 more wheats. And a 41 Canadian penny. That's the copper. It's a pretty lot for one box. It was Brinks rolled. This other one is customer wrapped. Usually the customer wrapped are way better. And there's my 09s and 10s. There's my pile of Canadian. And like I said before, I took out the 83s, 84s, 92, 95, and 99s. But it just seems like so much more work and too much of a hassle. Then I gotta go through them, or go through them again, I should say, with a magnifying glass. Let me know if it's worth it or not, or if there's a couple dates that might be worth it. And that concludes this box of pennies, and there's the other one. I'm going to open that up and let you see what I got.